Right now, though, it's time for the very latest from the world of showbiz with Kiss FM's entertainment reporter, John Caldwell. Hey, Johnny.
Thank you, Sarah. Coming up in the Showbiz Files at 10:30, we join Australia's own Margot Robbie as she takes to the ice for her new role playing Tonya Harding. And has Prince Charles been caught out cheating on Camilla? Controversy from the UK this morning. I've got all those details. And is Cher dying and broke? Court papers are claiming to reveal her shocking secrets. And a new documentary brings us an intimate insight into the special relationship between Carrie Fisher and her mum, Debbie Reynolds. You will need the tissues for this one. And what show has been named the best British sitcom of all time? The memories will come flooding back as we look at the winners. It's all coming up shortly in the Showbiz Files at 10:30 here on Studio 10.
The red hot topics of the day are just ahead at 10:45, right after we get the latest from the world of showbiz with Kiss FM's entertainment reporter, Johnny Caldwell. Hey, John.
Thanks, Sarah. Coming up in the Showbiz Files at 10:30, we will join Australia's own Margot Robbie as she takes to the ice for her new role playing Tonya Harding. And has Prince Charles been caught cheating on Camilla? Controversy from the UK this morning. I've got all the details. And Cher, is she dying and broke? Court papers claim to reveal her shocking secrets. And a new documentary brings us an intimate insight into that special relationship between Carrie Fisher and her mother, Debbie Reynolds. You will absolutely need the tissues for that one. And what show's been named the best British sitcom of all time? The memories are going to come flooding back as we look at the winners. That's all coming up shortly in the Showbiz Files at 10:30, right here on Studio 10.
Summer long, and it is time now for the Showbiz News with John Caldwell. Johnny, welcome to the panel. Newlywed Margot Robbie is straight back to work, it seems, in a pretty iconic role.
Really iconic role, and doing a lot of her own stunts and hitting the ice. She's playing Tonya Harding in a new movie coming up. So do you all remember the scandal?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Tell us again, though. Tell us again.
It's a very painful stunt to do.
Yeah, well, Tonya Harding's ex-husband famously or infamously paid a hitman to take out her opponent in a competition. Yeah. So it'll be very interesting to see that. And she's, as I said, she's doing her own stunts. So the other thing that squashes is these pregnancy rumours that are out there about her.
Now tell us, Prince Charles caught in another scandal.
Another week, another scandal, yes. Well, this time it's apparently, here's the bigger bombshell of it. It's back when he was married to Diana and having an affair with Camilla and this third woman whose name is Sue Townsend.
Sue Townsend, yeah.
Now, she apparently was the founder of Crabtree and Evelyn.
I was going to say, I know her
Yes,
name.
yeah.
Right.
And when she left that, she went and actually headed up one of Prince Charles's companies, so they worked very, very closely.
Okay.
Now, there's a scandal every week about Prince Charles, and a lot of people don't believe them. The thing about this is that Sue Townsend's been asked about it, and she's refusing to say it didn't happen. She said, I'm not going down that road, it was a long time ago, but yes, we were very close.
So not confirmed, not denied.
Correct, yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it was just back in May, though, that he was photographed with a toy boy kissing a boy. And it was on the front cover of a paper. See, it disappeared within a week, and there was actual photos of him.
I just refuse to believe that anything Prince Charles does is interesting. Like, it just doesn't wash with me. No, I imagine him doing his gardening, painting his watercolours.
Oh, come on, a royal gay scandal, though, Joe?
Oh, yeah, obviously we all want it to happen.
Isn't it just?
Now, can I ask, why is Cher being sued?
Oh, poor Cher. It's looking like she might be on her last legs financially and in her health, so she's not well. And she's apparently chewed through her whole $350 million fortune. And now she's being sued. Her last album cover actually featured a font, and a graphic designer's claiming it was his font. Paris is the font. You can see, look at, I mean, they're identical.
Who cares?
Well, he designed this font and he trademarked it. So
if it's trademarked, he deserves to get money.
Yeah, and before it was released, he sent her a cease and desist letter, and she ignored it, went on with it. So this could drain the last of her money. She's actually now doing, she's not well, but she's doing a residency in Vegas to try and recoup some funds.
They're not the same. Her typeface is three-dimensional. It has a third thing, if you see it. It's got a little extra...
So I suppose all these things matter. All these things matter. And like we were saying before with the lawsuit, it's everything is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Well, it is.
But I think that you were saying before we need to get the tissues out because there's a documentary about Carrie Fisher and her beautiful mum, Debbie.
There is. The timing of this is just quite eerie that they decided to do this. It's a documentary. I call it a reality show, like Mariah's. I don't know why we're now calling them documentaries. Yeah. But it follows her and her mother around. They live next door to each other, which I didn't know, and pretty much spent every waking moment together. And it's really personal. I've got a quick clip of that for you to have a look at.
Mother and I live next door to each other. Mommy, I'm home. You cannot keep that phone. That's from when they first invented cell phones.
Works fine.
It's ridiculous.
Just dandy.
I have to go and start rehearsals for Star Wars 72. I'm concerned because my mother is not feeling well. This for the show?
I forgot I had it.
That's what's good about losing your memory is there's so many surprises.
It's like the old days in a way, but I'm like the old days, so.
My mother, she'll forget. She's not 35. Age is horrible for all of us, but she falls from a greater height.
Manic depressive is a disease. That was not diagnosed then. So nobody kind of knew what was going on with Carrie.
I went too fast. I was too much. I couldn't handle it.
That's it, that's all.
Okay, look.
Turn around this way because your rear end is to the camera.
I'm my mom's best friend.
I share everything with my dog,
That's right.
especially the check.
Far more than I ever would want to. I know what my mother feels and wants.
Now just do what your mother says. It makes life easier.
As if. There's a lot of it.
So poignant.
Doesn't it give you chills?
So poignant. And they're just born for the camera, aren't they? Literally.
But she looked, Carrie looked more frail than her mum at that last bit.
Just think
And
going-
if they were so close, then her dying would have just, that would have been the end for her.
Yeah.
I think she said that.
Completely
She
broken
said, I
her.
can't go on without
What a
Carrie.
beautiful memory, though, that was filmed so
But
recently.
don't you think, again, eerie that they've gone through their whole careers and never done anything like this, and then just suddenly last year said, we're going to do it, and then...
When will we get to see it?
It's coming out, I think, mid-year, so I think that's going to be one of the biggest shows of the year, to be
Absolutely.
honest. Yeah.
I think it might be bigger than Star Wars 8. Now, the votes are in, JC.
Yes.
Britain's funniest sitcom. What is it?
Well, firstly, it's Britain's funniest sitcom voted by comedic writers and comedians, which makes it a little bit more special by their peers. Fawlty Towers has taken out the best British sitcom of all time,
understand
which is fabulous. Really closely followed by Blackadder and I'm Alan Partridge as well.
What about The Office? That'd be in there, wouldn't it?
No, it wasn't. Didn't get a nod up the top.
No, it's not a sitcom.
Yeah,
You're saying of all time?
of all time.
Well, where's never mind the quality, feel the width?
Well, it's not. Didn't rate it in the top. I wanted. Are you being
was a show
served
or
to
a
be
way
in
of
there? I
life?
think that was the best one.
Where's Mr. Slocum's
John
pussy?
Bluth.
Now, a couple of other quick nods there is Dad's Army got voted for the best line ever in a TV show. So I want to just show you that because it's pretty funny.
Hitler is at work. He's half army, so's his army whistle while you...
Your name will also go on the list. What is it? Don't tell him, Pike. Pike.
And Joanna Lumley, who's my favourite, got voted best character for Patsy, which I think is brilliant. So
That was well worth it. I loved her as Purdy in The Adventures as well, I have to say, going back that far. She's magnificent.
Yeah.
And a very special TV blog
Yes.
has celebrated her birthday.
yeah, TV Tonight has turned 10 years old. Oh, wow. It's one of the, in my opinion, one of the best blogs out there. What I love about this, you can see a photo on screen, and they brought people from all networks together who all, and the owner said they all refused to be paid for it. They all wanted to go and do this photo. And, you know, ratings aside and battle aside, everyone got together to support these guys.
This is a blog run by David Knox, and he's just old school, loves TV, and is a really good TV journo, and often breaks big stories before, you know, the other big publications do. So it's a blog that goes from street to street.
And a lot of these blogs get one or two comments here or there. I mean, it's always getting hammered with great comments. 400,000 comments over the last 10 years. So I think that's brilliant. So
He's got a great reputation, David, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think, because I've sat down and done an interview with him before, and he just asks really, you know, pertinent, interesting questions that you might not, you know, and he's actually interested in you. Yeah. He's great. So happy birthday from us to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny Caldwell. Always great to see you.